That is a disgrace. Now, when I voted for Brexit, this is not the Brexit I voted for. Or at least that's what they tell me. Because I wasn't that stupid. No. I did not vote for Brexit. No, because now we've got duties. I know you're going to say, what duties? Yes, we've got duties. More duties, complicated duties. Because of Brexit. On beer and wine and spirits. On alcohol. And it's coming into force on the 1st of August. That's tomorrow. Damn! You better stock up. It's all about to come, well, more expensive. Bugger. It's already expensive. Crikey. Actually, no, it's not. Because I'm in France. And I can get a bottle of wine, a half-decent bottle of wine, for about a couple of euros. If I get good stuff, £5. Sorry. Well, let me just enjoy my beer. Well, unfortunately, for you, though, in the UK, sorry. Do feel sorry for you up north, though. I do, as in Scotland. And those of you who did not put the cross in the wrong box. Unfortunately, you all got to suffer the ruckus of Brexit. From the Anne Widdecombe types who say, it's not that Brexit is a failure. It's how we've implemented Brexit is a failure. Oh, well, that's what she says. Well, in this article, it happens to be in the Financial Times. Yeah, they say that UK and wine producers are braced, they are, for post-Brexit alcohol duties. I know what you're going to say, there's already duties. Well, the government has just made it a whole load more complicated as of the 1st of August this year. A lot more complicated. Before it was simple and they knew what they had to do. It's like you got to get a degree. Yeah. Anyway, so wine, spirit producers in the UK are braced for new post-Brexit alcohol duty. Yeah. Now, so fans of like full-bodied wine, red wines and boutique gins, like your Farage gin if you're a Brexiter, that's already 40 quid a bottle. Well, it's all going to go up. Yeah. So post-Brexit alcohol duty rules come into force in the UK, while those who prefer beer risk ending up paying the same amount, but for weak beer. Because what's happening is we've got like a drinkflation going on. Yeah. The companies, the brewers are saying, and, I know what we'll do. We'll get over this taxation by reducing the alcohol in the beer. Yeah, we're going to have Natsby. That's what you're going to have. Not this stuff here, which is like 8%. Yeah. And it's lovely. That it is. Well, this was first set out by old Rishi Sunak. You remember when he did the budget? Try and make it. It's going to be all fantastic, it is. It's going to make everyone's lives easier. Yeah, it's fair, he said. That was all about the Wonga. That's what it is. So the new system aims to encourage consumers to cut back by taxing a drink according to its alcohol content, rather than putting it in one of 4 categories. Basically, wine, made wine, beer, spirits and ciders. I was told made wine means it's like from different stuff. Yeah, not just one ingredient, multiple ingredients. At the time, the then Chancellor of the Exchequer, little old Rishi Sunak and his giant boots. Stop the boots! Well, he billed this overhaul as the most radical simplification. It's like they always want to tell you the absolute opposite of what is true. Every time they said about Brexit. Like Michael Gove stood up there and he said about, you haven't got to worry about if you've got a second home in the EU, there won't be any extra taxation or any problems there. There won't be no 180-day rule or anything like that. No, he stood up there and told the world. He lied. They always tell you the opposite of what is actually true. Now, like some people tell me, you can always tell when a Tories lie, it's because it's when they open their mouths. Well, Carl Hanley, who runs the nearly 500-year-old Hand and Shares in the City of London, is among publicans who expect the duty, which will be linked to retail price inflation, to have little impact on the customer's habits. That's what he's saying. This is a posh place. They've got money. Yeah. It's always the people that got the money, the ones that have to be penalised, it seems. It seems to be the Tory way. Well, he said that his regulars don't really even ask about the price, they just hand the cards, they flash the money. That's what he says. But we're not all like that, you see. I don't know about you, when I go shopping, I always look at the price. And what I always look at is how much it is per kilo. I don't look at the price. How much is it per kilo? Just because it looks like a big box doesn't mean to say there's a lot of stuff in it. No. Now, he said, however, producers and suppliers have warned that the rules will lead to a drop in sales volumes in certain wines and spirits, and a squeeze on craft distillers. Now, craft distillers, hopefully, maybe the Nigel Farage one will go to pot. Apparently, it evolved in a shed. Apparently, so Nigel Farage was saying, it could be, I don't know, El Frogo non-banco. And El Frogo non-gin. Gin. Anyway, we want the gin. So there will undoubtedly be a volume of drops, said Andrew Bowes, managing director of the specialist wine distributor, Hall Garton and Novum. And it's more evident in retail. Suddenly, that $9.99 bottle will be £10.50. And probably a bit more. Sorry, but you know what it's like? If they had a quid on, it'll be £1, or quid 50. If they had quid 50, it'll be two quid. Kind of how it works, you know. According to the Wine and Spirit Trade Association, which represents more than 300 companies, 80% of the wine consumed in the UK is bought in the supermarkets and small retailers. At present, the duty on a bottle of wine with an alcohol percentage by volume of 15% or less is £2.23. Well, from August the 1st, thanks to an easement that will end in February 2025, and still the sparkling wines with ABV of between 11% and 14.5% will be taxed an extra 44p. Oh. So that bottle of wine is going to become more expensive. And the rate for a bottle with a 12.5% ABV. Oh dear. Well, not, but most wines are around 11 to 14%, aren't they? So stronger wines, more than 14.5% ABV, will pay a sliding scale of duty, and the levy on the bottle of port, for instance, is a fortified wine. That's right, isn't it? A fortified wine. It will be 20%. Oh, that's a lot of money. So it's now going to jump from £2.98 to £4.28. Just the duty alone, just the tax on it, just the duty. Then you've got all the other taxes on top of that, haven't you? Yeah, it's like petrol. Well, which makes 12% of the total wine produced. Oh, so if wine's under 11.5%, it will become a little bit cheaper. Yeah. So wine's under 11.5% ABV, which make up 12% of the total wine produced, will see the duty reduce a little bit. That's not going to compensate everything else, which is considerably more expensive. Well, that's Brexit for you, because they said it couldn't be done without Brexit. You see? Yeah, that's what they said. Sorry, my phone just started ringing. So yeah, it says here it could not be made possible if it wasn't for Brexit. I actually don't believe that, personally, because I did a video about this a while back, and they've just used Brexit as an excuse. They could have done this anyway. It's not really because of Brexit. They're just using Brexit as the cover-all, make it possible. But the fact of the matter is, the minimum taxation imposed by the European Union on alcohol was always it was less than what they're saying that we're doing now. Yeah, the minimum taxation. It didn't make any difference really. The UK was always higher taxation on beers and wines. That's how it is. Anyway, that ping was a notification to say, please come and get us, because I need to go and pick up the family. Yeah. So that's the end of my little video, because I've got to pick up the family, because they've gone to a fair and they've been on rides and stuff. Yeah, in Orador Severe. So I better go and get them. It's going to be 2 runs as well, because there's too many of them. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, you tell me, how does it affect you? Is it going to piss you off? Because it pissed me off. That would. Please leave in the comments down below. Lovely Brexit, innit, eh? You know what they say, though? The Brexiters, that is, they say, I just want my Brexit. Or if it's Anne Widdecombe, she'll say something like, oh, it ain't Brexit that's a failure. It's how we've implemented Brexit is a failure. Or something like that. You tell me, leave it in the comments down below. If you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon or buy us coffee. And the link's down below in the description. But also got memberships, you know. Oh, part of the Wally crew. Anyway, ta-ta. Please comment down below and boot the old like button. Helps the channel, you know. Ta-ta.